Yo, welcome to another video, guys. Today we are going to be talking about Punishers Crypt B10. So first and foremost, I've got to send a big shout out to my good friend J Bum. This is his team. All right, I'm going to show you his team and then I'm going to show you mine, but his team is the one that gave me the idea for my team. So big shout out to J Bum. And guys, he said he's run this about 100 times and it didn't fail once yet. You will notice he actually kills the left tower first and then the right tower. The Vampire Lord with that attack buff, he gets the slow the attack break here, makes it very safe. But once you kill those towers, it's extremely safe, guys. It is extremely safe from what I hear from him. But again, big shout out to him. He is the one that gave me the idea. He is the reason I personally built a second rock, and there you go. 55 seconds was his new best time right there. Very safe. Awesome speed team. So big shout out J-Bomb. Thank you very much for the idea. And you can see his runes actually. Let's take a look at them. That's his vertile. You saw these are very slow. Just heavy damage as far as the speed goes on the units. Heavy damage on his team. And it works. You notice the accuracy though. The accuracy is very important to land those defense breaks, right? All right, let's get into my team now. All right, guys. So I developed my own speed team, and it is using the double rock and the vertile, but I am using the ping instead. Now, in this slot, guys, I'll be honest with you, I've tried a lot of things. And the success rate with these four is very high. It's very high, but it is not 100%, all right? I've tried a Bethany here. I've tried a Joltan. I've tried the Vampire Lord. I've tried everything, and everything seems like about a 95% win rate. I just could not get it to 100, all right? Before dropping this video, I did, in fact, go and do 100 runs. All right, now guys, the rune quality on this team is pretty high, but I finally found it. I spent the crystals just for content and to try it, and you know what, I am very happy that I did. My homie was water and I turned him into fire. And let's take a look. Oh man, this is going to be a little slower because we forgot to press play, or it wasn't on auto, but you can see. All right, so let me tell you basically how the team works. So the rocks are moving first. That is to clear the waves, to apply the defense breaks, and obviously the team ups, right? The team ups. And then you've got the ping, and then you've got the vertile, and then you've got the homunculus. Ideally, the homunculus would probably move before the vertile as well. I'm going to make that change, and I am going to change his runes. You're going to see that his runes are not crazy. We'll see. But you can see this is how the team works. Basically, guys, whenever the rocks team up, whoever they bring is going to bring something beneficial to the team. It is either going to be the other rock, right? Defense break. You bring the vertile, attack bar boost. If they bring the ping, you get that slow. And of course, if they bring the homunculus, then we get those dots. You get those dots. So you saw it was 47 seconds that other run, and guys, the average is about 50 to 55 seconds. It can go a little bit over a minute, and that was actually a very clean run. They are not all gonna go like that. I want to show you kind of like the bad. Now the awesome thing about the homunculus is that, guys, even if he dies, he comes back. He comes back, and with his skills fully refreshed. So as long as he doesn't derp, he gets to use that third skill again, and there it is. That's 4 dots, guys. 4 dots. That's 20% of the boss's health. And here we go. So this is one of the runs that is not clean. You see, some things are dying, right? And this can happen, but boom, they still they killed it. Only the ping died. There is going to be once in a while, because of the defense breaks from the rocks, if you miss a defense break to start the fight, once you get to the boss, for example, it's gonna obviously take a little longer. You saw that one was 58 seconds. It took a little longer, right? It can go a little over a minute once in a while, but again, it's dependent on the defense breaks from the Rock, because when the Rock does a team up, that Rock cannot do defense breaks, so he's got to bring the other one, and he's got to apply it. And obviously, he can get resisted, right? Or he could just, it's not 100%, so he could just not apply it. So that's why you're not going to get the same exact time every time. Obviously, the waves also, same thing, depending how fast you can clear them. For example, this run right here, we didn't start off with a defense break, so let's see. And the homie actually derped, which may be beneficial for us, because now he can use his dots to finish off the boss possibly. But here we go. So the boss is getting some turns now, but look at that. I mean, he's still dead, and there it is. He comes back. Nice. I wanted to show you what happens when he comes back and he's got his skill 3 again, and boom, boss is dead. All right, and that was a 106. So guys, depending on your room quality, obviously it might be faster, it may be slower. What I can tell you is, if you want to build this, if you have the 2 rocks, you can switch the ping for the Vampire Lord, and you can kill the towers, just like you saw on with J-Bum's team, right? You can kill the towers just like you saw with J-Bum's team, and it should be pretty safe, honestly. I believe him 100% that he does, that his team has not failed, and I hope you guys believe me so far. Now, I will say again, guys, because of RNG, no matter what, if the rocks don't land the defense break, and I'm sure it's going to happen to me, all right? So I'm not going to call this 100% because I know it's going to happen. So we're going to call it 99%, but I know it's going to happen. It has not happened to me, but if they don't land the defense breaks, if they just miss the defense breaks, which I'm sure will happen eventually, then I'm sure I'm going to have a wipe, possibly. I don't know, because you do have 2 rocks, so even if they don't, but I think it is. I think it probably will happen, so just know that, okay? So this is the team, guys. So let me show you how to build it, all right? Alright, so this is the vertical. Your vertical is going to be on damage, guys. You'll notice that mine's not even 100% crit. I need to find another 4 crit, and he's kind of fast because he's on attack. So he's on attack, crit damage, and attack. Definitely room for improvement, for sure. Like, this rune can definitely be improved. Obviously, we can get some HP, maybe make him a little tankier to survive. That rune's very good. And then this right here, he doesn't even have attack on this rune. This can definitely be improved as well. But anyways, that is the vertile. And the rock, this is the rock. Also, this will get improved with artifacts. This is the only artifact I'm running on the rock, and it's just 2% more damage, guys. I'm actually going to be throwing artifacts on all of my PvE monsters very soon. So it's only going to get better, and maybe if it does, then I'm good. Maybe I won't wipe. This one does not have artifacts. This is my second rock, and this one is on speed, crit damage, and attack. The other rock is on attack, crit damage, attack. I couldn't get this one on attack, crit damage, attack myself. And then this is my ping. The ping's very good. You'll notice the accuracy as well. You don't need that much, but it's very welcomed. So she is on attack, crit damage, attack. Very good runes, I'm not gonna lie on her. But then this one is not, this is nothing amazing, guys. This guy is nothing amazing. What you really want is accuracy. You really want accuracy, but look at this. He is on my water homunculus rune still. I'm gonna make him so much better. You can go violent. You can go violent on him, and again, if you can get him ahead of the vertile, that would be great. But he is an attack, crit damage, and attack. So I'm sure you guys are gonna ask, what can I replace X with, right? So she is ideal. I do think she is the best. You need a slow, preferably. So maybe the chilling. Maybe chilling could work here. He will also give you a speed buff and a crit buff. possibly, but she also brings dots herself with her skill too. So ideally you want her. Now guys, if you don't have a second rock, you could try the crow, but look at mine. You don't need this much crit rate. You only need 85. You want 85 and you want 24 accuracy, but this right here is detrimental. He really needs more HP than that, which is part of the reason why my crow did not work the way this should. But the second rock is definitely better because the team up brings two other units, as opposed to crows. He only brings one other unit. Now he does bring a brand and a defense break on skill 3, so that's gonna help. Like look at that, he's gonna set up everything. Or well, here they didn't even need it, but because he's got so low HP, for me it failed. All right, it did fail, but I'm just throwing it out there. Matter of fact, he might die here. Yep, he just died. So you definitely are gonna need HP on him. All right, now let's see if they can format this. Let's see if they can format it. This will prove that this team works. Right, if they can legit format it, it should show you, and I have a feeling that they can. All right, so the rock is dead, so maybe not. Let's see, can they still do it? Actually, maybe if we can get some more dots, they're gonna do it. They are gonna do it. He didn't have his S3 back. Let's see. All right, he comes back. Do S3. Oh, they four-manned it. They four-manned it, guys. So there you go. If you put some HP on your crow, you could probably definitely replace it. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool, guys. So there you go. So the concept of these four working together, obviously you just saw how awesome it works. So that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know in the comment section what you guys thought. Are you going to build this? Can you build it? Let me know. All right, so guys, Vertihile, Double Rock, Fire Homunculus, and Ping is your new Punishers Crypt speed team. If you didn't know, now you know. You know.